So I didn't work out this morning. I slept in. I think I hit my snooze like 5 times. Man, I don't normally do that. So anyway, I got to work early, a little bit earlier than usual. Didn't work out. Today was the day to do the elliptical. So I came home and I feel a nagging, like a sense that I gotta get it done. It's right there. It's only but a few feet away from me, which means I have no excuses. How many times have you like talked yourself out of exercise? You know? I mean, there's times where you're just like tired and you had a long day and you know that at the end of the day you're just kind of worn down, and it's so much easier. It's so much easier just to sit on the couch and watch TV, pull up Facebook or Instagram on your phone, and not exercise. So much easier. This is when you think, I'll exercise tomorrow. I'll do an extra 30 minutes tomorrow. And you don't end up doing it. So much has to be done today. And just like I've said in other videos, everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. So let's bust out. Let's bust out that 30 minutes. Done. 30 minutes. Good to go. You know, I gotta tell you, the health challenge I'm on really motivated me because you get points for your exercise. So I slept in. Could have came home and just relaxed, done some other things and talked myself out of it. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get my points for the day. So sometimes you just gotta have motivation. Yes, your motivation needs to be you, your health, your family, so that you have a longer life. That needs to be your main motivation. But it doesn't hurt to have some other little incentive going on here. So thank you to Chris Baker for putting together this health challenge. It's early Wednesday morning, which means time to go to the gym. And Wednesdays is back, biceps, and core, or abs, whatever you want to say. So this is the 4th week into the challenge, and even though I'd started working out, and I started working out before the challenge started, it's still the 4th week. I don't know, it feels like this is where the really hard work comes into play, because the newness of the challenge is off, the shininess is off, meaning before you're like really motivated to do it. It's fresh. You're like, yes, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna get new clothes. I'm gonna watch the numbers fall off the scale. I mean, you just get super motivated. And then once you get started and the days go by and the weeks go by, it becomes work. Like sometimes hard work to make yourself get up and exercise, or to make yourself exercise when you didn't get up to exercise. It becomes harder to make those healthier choices. You become a little more relaxed because it's, again, the glitter has worn off of the health challenge. It's not as new. So this to me is where the payoff comes in, because it's the consistency. And one thing that I've learned is anybody can be motivated. You could watch all kinds of videos, listen to all kinds of podcasts. It's easy to be motivated. That's not the hard part. The hard part is the work it takes. The getting up in the morning to work out, or going right after work, or whenever you work out, but the actual workout. To me, this is where the biggest challenge of the health challenge is. and that is making it a permanent lifestyle. Whew, just finished at the gym. Good workout. Apparently somebody that works at the gym or somebody that goes to the gym made some award. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Someone made some award-winning cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. I know what you're thinking. Bobby, what are you doing with cookies? You're on a health challenge. Hold on. They're not for me. They're for my wife. She likes chocolate chip cookies, so I got it for my wife. So this one little cookie is going to my wife. Not to me, to my wife. I'm going to set it right there. And I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to eat it. I promise. You stay there, little cookie. You be a good little cookie. So the cookie. What's the deal with the cookie? The goal is to be healthy, feel good about how I look by the time I am 50. Of course, that's 5 years from now, so that's a long time. Okay, sooner than that, but you get what I'm saying. The cookie in itself isn't going to push me off the rails. If I eat that one cookie today, you could almost say, well, just run another mile or, work an extra 20, 25 minutes on the weights, whatever. You could justify it, you could rationalize it. But the truth is, I made a commitment to myself to say no to these foods. And it's that one decision. I've talked before in other videos about choices we make. Bear with me here as I talk this out. If I were to give in and eat that one cookie, it wouldn't destroy my whole weight loss challenge. I wouldn't all of a sudden gain a bunch of weight, although sometimes it feels like I've seen a piece of chocolate cake and I feel like I gained 5 pounds just looking at a big piece of chocolate cake. So it wouldn't make me gain all my weight back, the one cookie. But I made the decision to say no to these things because in the past I've said yes way too many times, right? If I say yes this one time, it's not a big deal. But I've said yes way too many times in the past that I have to say no today and tomorrow and the next day and then for a few days and then a month. Who knows how long? I've got to learn to say no to the little things because they're going to add up to help the bigger picture. Does that make sense? As weird as it may seem, the cookie sort of represents my choices I'm making, my decision. Because there's a mental part to this. Again, if you have never been overweight, you won't understand this. And I think if you ask most overweight people, I'm not talking about a little bit extra holiday weight. I'm talking about being overweight most of my life. You'll understand why this one decision to say no to this one cookie is very important in how I live the rest of my life.